Vita Pro Wrestling League सीजन 2 को स्पॉन्सर्ड बाय अमूल में अब वक्त है असली दंगल का। Are you ready? I can hear you. Are you ready? देवियों सज्जनों, इस असली दंगल में अब वक्त है पुरुषों के 74 यानी के 74 किलोग्राम वर्ग कुश्ती का। और मुंबई महारथी की ओर से आ रहे हैं अजरबैजान मूल के जबराइल हसनोव। सीजन 2 को स्पॉन्सर्ड बाय अमूल में अब आ रहे हैं जयपुर निंजास की ओर से जॉर्जिया मूल के जाकोब माकाराश्विली।
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, day 8 as far as the Patanjali Power Vita Pro Wrestling League is concerned, and it is going to be Hasanov who's going to go up against Jakob Makarashvili of the Jaipur Ninjas. Remember, it is the Mumbai Maharathis versus Jaipur Ninjas. The 31-year-old Georgian Makarashvili had a bronze at the World Cup in 2016. But remember, his opponent today, Hasanov, is a very, very strong contender because Hasanov had a bronze at the Olympic Games. So Vesna Pepersky is the referee for this contest. I'm Raman Banot in the commentary box. With me, the very experienced John Taylor.
Looking forward to this one, Raman. Both very experienced, very, very good wrestlers. Makarashvili, as you were saying, third of the World Cup, but Hasanov, with that bronze medal at Rio, probably starts as favourite.
And Hasanov is the grappler who's in the white costume. As far as Makarashvili is concerned, he's in the yellow with the red belt around his waist. Jabrayil Hasanov, remember, yes, does go into this contest with the Olympic bronze under his belt, John, but this is going to be a tough fight, the men's 74 kg.
Indeed. They've both won the 2 bouts they fought. Mumbai, of course, have had 3 matches, but Hasanov was blocked in one of them, and he's 2 wins out of 2, and so is Jakob Makarashvili. He's won both his contests so far.
This is a contest between a team that hasn't lost a tie so far. When you talk about Jaipur Ninjas, they've played 2, won 2. You look at the Mumbai Maharathis, they registered a hard-fought victory the last time they played because the season didn't start off very well for the defending champions. They lost the first 2 ties and then won the 3rd.
Yeah, real surprise there. The winners last year really struggling at this stage. They need a victory today to be on course to make the semi-finals.
Oh yes, and Jaipur Ninjas and their coaches, we could just see them. They've been the unbeaten side so far. Fantastic showing by them.
Yeah, and these 2 coaches, what a record, because they were the Mumbai coaches last year. So they are actually with a 100% record all the way through the 2 series of the Patanjali Power Vita Pro Wrestling League.
The two categories that have been blocked, the men's 70 kgs and the women's 58. So that's the block that's happened out of the 9 weight categories that are there. Only 7 are contested every day because 2 get blocked, 1 men's and 1 women's category. And the other setback that's happened today, John, is that for Mumbai Maharathis, their captain Erica Weebs pulled out due to injury at the last minute, so they'll have an inexperienced grappler in Jyoti when you compare it with an Olympic champion who's withdrawn.
Yeah, nothing going right for them, and Erica Weeb actually did try to, you were the man actually there in the heart of the action, but there she was trying to actually block herself and was told it was illegal, and then they had to negotiate it, and she then couldn't fight, and so we have the reserve in because I understand the injury came in training first and then it opened up in her second fight.
Absolutely, John, that's what happened. But at the moment, a point has been scored by Mumbai. So a point there for Hasanov, and that purely came thanks to passivity, the rule kicking in. None of the grapplers really going in for a strong hold.
Well, exactly. You can tell the way we're talking about other things that nothing much actually happening out there on the mat. They very wary of each other, very cagey because they have huge respect for each other, but the aggression is needed, and we go at the end of the first round. It is just that 1 point to Hasanov between the two wrestlers. Interesting here, both wrestlers ready to restart early. Sometimes after you've had a very, very full of action round, they need every moment they can get, but they're both ready to actually renew action because it was very tactical that first round, and actually they didn't expend too much effort.
Young and old, spectators from all age groups gathered here at the IG Stadium in Delhi to watch action at the Patanjali Power Vita Pro Wrestling League, co-sponsored by Amul. We're into day 8, remember? Today it's Jaipur Ninjas up against Mumbai Maharathis. This is the opening bout of the day, the second round, and it features the Olympic bronze medalist Hasanov, who's up against Makarashvili, who's representing Jaipur Ninjas. And straight away, Hasanov gets a single leg hold. Can he convert this into points? Yes, he will. 2 points for the blue corner. That is the Olympic bronze medalist Hasanov, who scored the first points in this round.
Takes it out to a 3-point lead, tries to roll his man over as well, doesn't succeed. Back to the neutral position in the middle of the mat, but now a big problem for Makarashvili.
John, it's interesting. You look at Makarashvili's left arm, especially near the shoulder, and he's got the Olympic rings with a rose there. I dare say, generally, you'll find athletes who won medals at the Olympics who generally try and get those 5 rings etched on some part of their body. Jabrayil Hasanov doesn't have him.
Exactly, it's the wrong way around. In fact, he just missed out on the Olympic qualification, didn't he, Makarashvili?
Yes, and I wonder if there's a story behind that.
I think you're probably right. Maybe did it in anticipation and then it never happened. Still being cagey, but coming up to midpoint through the round, and Makarashvili with everything to do, and again the referee stepping in. Vesna wants more action.
Just about a minute and a half left in this bout. Makarashvili will have to come up with something special. He's the grappler in the yellow and green costume with the red belt around the waist. And now he goes for a single leg hold. Can he convert it into points? Jabrayil Hasanov defending stoutly. He's not conceded a point yet.
And he does, he succeeds, holds in there, actually got the balance right so that the man who was making the attack, Makarashvili, couldn't turn it into points, and stalemate again at the end of it.
Remember, this is the men's 74 kg category. You're not going to see a lot of aggressive grappling, generally swift moves, but unlike that weight category mindset, these two have been very quick in the second round. The first round saw them being very cagey, but the last 2 minutes or so, 2.5 minutes, they've really gone at it.
Back again to the middle, and this really the last chance for Makarashvili. There's only just over 30 seconds left. Goes for that single leg attack again. Can he turn it into points this time? Trying to turn his man over. Drives him out. That's 1 point. It's not enough at the moment, but it brings it back. 1-2 point throw, and he'll be the winner.
Oh yes, and that's exactly the reason why his team is egging him on, the Jaipur Ninjas. You know, this is a very valuable point that he's taken, pushing his opponent out into the protection zone or the safety area. And you're right, John, a throw now with 5 seconds to go, or a takedown, and he could win it.
It's not going to happen though. End of the contest, and the Olympic bronze medalist Jabrayil Hasanov holds on. First bout goes to Mumbai Maharathi.
So he wins it 3-1 on points, does Jabrayil Hasanov of Mumbai Maharathis, and it's a strong start, winning this opening bout in the men's 74 kg category. We'll take a short breather and then we'll return with more wrestling action from PWL Season 2.